Hey y'all, it's Ashley from Serendipity Twinflames Tarot. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm coming to you with an energy update. We're going to see what is going on in the connection between you and your twin, whoever you're dealing with. We're going to see what's happening, right? This is a general love reading, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone out there. If you're dealing with your twin, this definitely could hit home, okay? And if it does, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will take this over to Vimeo and extend it to look deeper into the energy between you and your twin. How do they feel? What's on your twin's mind? How do they view, perceive you? What's going on in their emotions, their feelings, right? What are they not saying? And how do they truly want to move forward, okay? So let's just jump right in. I'm going to start off with some oracle cards and jump into the tarot, okay? Now, if you want a personal love reading, I am open, okay? So let me know. You can go to the link in the description box. You can also head over to my Etsy shop and buy a reading there, okay? I also have my oracle decks, my spiritual jewelry there, so check it out. All right, my twins. What's going on? What's happening? Okay, we got the release card. So you guys are working on releasing someone, right? Releasing your twin from your energy. There's a very strong hold you guys have on each other. And now you guys are maybe doing some release work, okay? You may be trying to cut some cords here. I'm seeing that this is necessary, right? This is a necessary step, especially if you're dealing with your twin flame. Because what happens is that when you hold on to someone too tightly, you're not giving the chance or the connection to really... to really build. And I feel like a lot of you guys are on this journey in separation because you have some lessons you have to learn. Your person has some lessons. There's a journey of self-love here. There's things that you have to do and accomplish by yourself. So holding on to this person isn't going to make things better, isn't going to bring them back, isn't going to make them love you better, right? Or love you harder. So there's an energy of releasing, letting go. All right, any other messages? We got the trust card. Yeah, so you guys are learning to trust the process, right? Trust in the universe, knowing that that you're in good hands, knowing that there's a reason why you and your twin have come together. There's a reason why you guys have connected on this in the 3D, okay? And trust is also about just having faith and knowing that, and trusting, surrendering everything to the universe, letting things go, right? Releasing. Patience is here. Patience. So you guys are practicing patience. I feel like you're dealing with someone who they could have just wasted your time. You could have felt like you were waiting for this person to take action towards you. And I feel like a lot of you guys, I'm getting like the time was up. Like you guys felt like you had to pull back. Okay, because you've been more than patient with this person. Okay, it's like that temperance energy, right? You've been patient. You've been waiting for something to come together. You're waiting for this person to commit. You're waiting for this person to right their wrongs, to apologize, to give you clarity, to give you closure. And a lot of you guys, this is really, really calling you to be patient right now. All right, so let's see. I'm going to get into the Karmic Consequences cards. This is an oracle deck that was sent to me by the Oracle Mystique. The Avatar High Priestess. Okay, she is on YouTube, so check out her channel. I will leave the information about this oracle deck in the description box. Okay, she does have an Etsy shop, so check it out. All right, let's see. What messages do we have? Let's clear this off because these are big cards. What do we need to know? What's going on? Ooh, one card that flew out. Ruined reputation, okay? So your person right now, it's like they're feeling like they're being looked at in a different way by you. They feel like they may have had some kind of reputation with you, or, maybe at one point you looked at them as being, very strong and being a leader and being like the person that you admired, and they took care of you, and now your person feels like they ruined everything. They feel like now you don't look at them the same. They feel like if they caused you any hurt or any like betrayal, now they feel like you don't love them anymore. They feel like you look at them differently and not in a good light. Okay, so some of you guys, your person is questioning how you view them. They're very concerned about that for some reason. Got stuff. You got self-sabotage, abandonment. Okay, so your person sabotages connection and they did it to themselves. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you're dealing with someone who all of a sudden they did something to kind of just literally ruin this relationship, right? They could have lied, they could have betrayed you, they could have went behind your back, and this was their doing, right? I feel like your person, they had a choice. They had a choice, and I'm feeling whether it was to invest in the connection wholeheartedly, give it their all, or to kind of essentially let it go. And I feel like instead of just letting it go, like I feel like they wanted this connection, but instead of just letting it go and being at peace with it and telling you that, hey, these are my feelings, I'm sorry, I can't do this right now, or giving you clarity, it's like they sabotaged it. They did something that was just so like just so wrong. Or maybe they never gave you closure. Some of you guys, they neglected and abandoned the connection entirely. So instead of giving you peace of mind or telling you, this is what I'm feeling, this is why I can't do this or why I can't move forward, they just completely went ghost on you. Some of you guys, they never gave you the clarity as to what happened, what they were going through, what they were thinking. So that was self-sabotage, right? And a lot of you guys, they sabotaged something because they really felt strongly, they really had this desire to be with you, but it's like it felt too good to be true. Self-sabotage, right? It's like they loved you so deeply, they actually saw you as someone that they could have a very loving, fulfilling, comfortable life with. And what do? Self-sabotage it, right? So that's what your person, that's what happened here. I feel like your person definitely, they couldn't own up to the connection. They felt some kind of way just surrendering and just being themselves and just moving forward and just loving you. So instead they abandoned. Some of you guys, they have abandonment issues here, okay? There's some abandonment issues from maybe childhood or past lives or something, and that is the reason why it caused some kind of abandonment within this connection, okay? We got repeating this lifetime. Oh, damn. So someone is repeating a cycle here, because I feel like your person is like, when you don't learn a lesson, what happens? The universe says, okay, well, then you're going to have to go back and learn it again. You're going to have to go back and go through this whole painful cycle again. So a lot of you guys, you're dealing with someone who does not learn. They could have did this to someone else. They could have did this in a past relationship, right? And I feel like they're now repeating a cycle over. And it's like the wheel in reverse, right? Or the world in reverse, indicating that something here is not done. Now they're having to go back and learn it all again the hard way, right? Literally, the universe could be dragging them back and telling them, okay, now do it right. Now do it right, okay? So we got repeating this lifetime. So a lot of you guys, you also, I'm seeing, you knew this person way before you met this person in the 3D, okay? There's a strong connection, and you could have felt like, why do I feel like I've known this person? Why do I feel like there's something deja vu? You know, when you meet someone, it's like, have I known you before? I feel like we did this before already. Yeah, that is a feeling. You guys had that comfort level. Some of you guys are very intuitive. You guys are very connected to yourself, to your higher self, and you felt a very strong connection with this person, because a lot of you guys, you knew this person from a different lifetime. You knew your twin. You've already connected before, okay? So nightmares, your person is having nightmares. They're in fear right now. This is someone who, right now, it's like they're in that 8 and 9 of Swords energy. They're constantly worried. They're in fear of what happened or what they did that ruined this connection here, okay? And I'm also seeing that, you know, with that nightmares, this is someone who's just like all in their head, constantly all in their head, thinking about you, afraid of something, afraid of perhaps speaking to you, communicating. So a lot of you guys are not communicating with your person, and they're having some nightmares. They're having some nightmares of what they did. It's like they're being reminded of all the awful things they did to you, or abandoning the connection. They're remembering everything that they did that they should have done differently, okay? We have failing the next relationship. So yeah, your person is, if your person is dealing with a third party or a karmic or something, now they're going to jump into this new relationship, and what's going to happen? Yeah, they're going to fail that one too. They're going to do the same thing over. So that's why your person is repeating. They're going to have to repeat a cycle. So a lot of you guys, it's like this person, whoever you're dealing with, they didn't take the time to heal. So if they have jumped into another relationship, rest assured that that connection isn't going anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. We got gossip coming out. There could be a lot of people or people in the past that were meddling in this connection, whether it be family or friends or third parties. There was a lot of negative talk here around the connection. And it kind of, I'm getting your person was listening to the wrong people here. They were listening to what other people had to say, and they had no parts of the connection. Okay, we have secrets exposed. Wow. So your person could have been that kind of person who had a lot of secrets. They didn't really tell you everything. Something could have came out about, you know, their dealings with other people. Could have been something that they were holding back from you. Things that were said behind your back with this gossip card. So there was a lot of things going on. And a lot of you guys, you didn't know about it until the end of the connection, until afterward. And that could have made the betrayal feel a lot more, devastating, right? Because you never knew the person would talk horribly about you behind your back. Some of you guys, your person, it's like they couldn't help themselves. Like their true colors have shown. You've seen their true colors. And a lot of you guys, you would never imagine that they would treat you this way because you felt real love. You felt like this person gave you all the attention. They were like present in your life. And all of a sudden, I'm getting like it was some kind of betrayal. And all of a sudden, there were things that happened that were exposed that you would have never imagined. Some of you guys, you went through, you had nightmares too. You had nightmares. And a lot of you guys, you're dealing with someone who didn't stand up for you. There was gossip. There was negative talk about you, and they didn't stand up for you. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, I'm going to use the Epiphany cards. This is one of my Oracle decks. It is on my Etsy shop, okay? It is out of stock, so I am trying hard to restock it just so you guys know. But you can reserve a copy now, and as soon as I get it in, I will ship it out. All right, so let's see what else is going on. What else do we need to know about my twins here? We have guilt for past actions and behaviors, okay? So your person is guilty. They feel guilty for how they treated you, for not putting you first, for their actions, cheating, lying, being dishonest, their behaviors, going behind your back. They feel guilty. They feel guilty for even engaging in the gossip, for these secrets that they kept from you, for abandoning the way they're abandoning you and the connection the way that they did. And that's why they're having nightmares, because they're guilty. Okay, they feel guilty for doing you wrong. We got stuck at a crossroad, major intersection. So your person, it's like now they're stuck. Now they're in that Two of Swords energy. They're in their head. They're thinking about something that they did, and they don't know how to move forward. And I feel a lot of you guys, you were dealing with this person who was very, very, very indecisive. Very indecisive, because I feel like there was something regarding time where you were very patient with them. You were waiting for them to own the connection, for them to step up to the plate, for them to be exclusive with you, to make you their one and only. And I feel a lot of you guys, no, what they did, they abandoned you. You guys got stuck. You didn't understand what happened. You were waiting for this person to take things to the next level, and they just let you down. They let you down. We have ready to release this love block. So there definitely was a love block here. Some of you guys, I'm getting like they loved you, but they couldn't fully love you the way they wanted to because of a block here. And again, this block here is because they have not learned their lessons. There's some karmic lessons. There's something here that they had to learn. They're repeating this over and over and over because they're not learning. Okay, so there's a love block here on your person's energy. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. There's a love block on your person's energy. That's why the next person that they'll end up with, they're gonna fail that connection. This is failing the next relationship. So whoever they're pursuing right now, yeah, they're gonna. I'm getting like this is someone here that they're gonna start a brand relationship. They're gonna be passionate. They're gonna be excited. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I love this person, and they're gonna want to move on with this person, move in, cohabituate, maybe even think about engaging and marrying this person. But then it's gonna be a big failure. Okay, it's gonna fall flat It's gonna fall flat on the floor. Okay, like that connection isn't gonna go anywhere. Okay, so there's something about your person learning a lesson, but we learn our biggest lessons through our relationships with other people. And it may not even get that far, okay? Because there is some kind of block here. And sometimes sometimes you learn your lesson through other people, but when the lesson is big, it hurts hard, okay? And usually those lessons are when you love someone truly and dearly and, and deeply. And so that's when, you really feel it. And that's when you really can say like, wow, what the hell? Why did I go through this? But you went through it for a reason, to learn a lesson. And the only way you learn a lesson is if you really were in it, right? Because if you had no feelings for someone, the lesson, you ain't going to feel it, right? You're going to be like, well, okay, well, I didn't really care about the person anyway. So, yeah, that's how you learned your lessons. This person has learned their lesson now because you learned your lesson. You went through this sabotage, this abandonment, right? So let's see any other messages. Okay, we have past is in the past, don't look back. So your person is like, they tried to move on. They really tried to move on. They thought that they could just abandon the connection here with you, leave you, and never look at you again. Like, this person actually thought that they can go ghosting you. Some of you guys, I'm even feeling like you guys share a child and they thought they can go ghosting you. Yeah, right. Okay. Like, how is that going to happen? Right. So they abandoned you, but they didn't really think deeply about what that would look like. Right. They kind of just left. They didn't want to deal with this connection. But the thing is that, yeah, they're trying not to look back, but they can't. The past is still haunting them. So, because look at right above that, we got the nightmares. The past, what they had with you is still haunting them right now, in the very present moment is what I'm seeing here. So we also got the reciprocity, adjustments are being made. So this person had issues with being fair, giving back, being there for you, whether it's giving their loyalty, showing their love, investing in the connection fully. Some of you guys that were dealing with someone else on the side, they couldn't give you their full loyalty and commitment. So there was some issues with reciprocity here. This person was not reciprocating. You could have gave a lot more than your person. Okay? And so your person could be learning how to reciprocate, how to give more, how to treat someone like how they treat you. Simple as that. Right? We also have the scars. These scars and wounds run deep. These scars and wounds run deep. So, yeah, your person has some big wounds here because, again, they're not healing. This is someone who, again, they go through something here and then they jump into another connection. They don't give it a chance for their wounds to heal. So a lot of you guys, I feel like you also have some wounds from this person that you're working on healing, right? And that's why you guys are doing a release work. You're trusting the process. You're really going through right now, doing your own healing. Okay, within yourself, okay, healing from these wounds that your person has caused. We also have time is up, okay, yeah. So what do we talk about? Patience, right? You guys had no more patience for this person. Time was up. You had to, and a lot of you guys are releasing because you know what? You've been waiting for this person, even in separation. You guys are like, well, what the hell? I have not heard from my person in 5 months. And you guys are now deciding, you know what? I need to pull back. Maybe 5 weeks, 5 days. I'm getting, it doesn't matter. What I'm seeing is that you are now releasing your person, letting go and letting the universe just work it. Like, if it's meant for you, this person will come back in your life. And if not, then you learn your lesson and you keep moving forward. But you learn the lesson of self-love. You give to yourself. You nurture yourself. Okay. All right, let's see any other messages. And then I'm going to get into the tarot. Again, I am going to extend the reading over to Vimeo to see how does your person feel, your twin? What's on their mind, feelings, emotions, all that? What are they not saying? Okay. So we also got the fear card. We got the worry. Okay. So again, we talked about the fear with the nightmares. So your person's in fear. They're in fear of talking to you. Some of you guys, they don't want to communicate because they're afraid. They're afraid to talk to you. They're afraid because they know that they ruined their reputation here. They know they sabotage. They hurt you deeply, right? They completely abandoned you, left you in the cold. Never gave you a reason as to what happened. And so now they're afraid. Now they're afraid to talk to you. Because now they're stuck. Now they're at a crossroads here. They feel guilty for their past actions and they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to move forward with you. Okay, there's some worry here. So your person is worried about something. They may be worried about the damage that they've caused to the connection. It's like, I'm getting irreversible damage. They've caused so much damage here. They're afraid you don't look at them the same. They ruin their reputation, right? They think that they're probably, like, you view them like they're I don't even want to say it. They feel like you don't care about them anymore. Or, even if you guys do care, you're not showing it. So you're giving the impression that your person, like, they feel like they can't come back in your life. They're worried about how you view them. Okay. We also have judgment. So your person wants to make a decision here, make some kind of final judgment. This is typically some kind of finality, saying, you know what, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to communicate. I'm going to do better. I'm going to say sorry. I'm going to tell my person what happened. Okay, the judgment is typically about some kind of decision. So let me move the camera over. Okay. So let me see what other messages. I'm going to see what messages the universe has for you guys. And then I'm going to jump into the tarot. Okay. All right, it says, my ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feelings and thoughts, okay? So right now, you guys are working on receiving love, happiness into your life, right? Spirit wants you to be happy. The universe wants you to be open to receiving love and all these beautiful energy here. So your ability to receive is measured on how much you practice good feelings and thoughts. Waking up, right? Repeating positive affirmations, loving yourself, telling yourself how worthy you are, how loved you are. It says appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my superpower, my super attractor power. So you guys all have the power to attract love and happiness in your life, right? So appreciation. So you guys are appreciating what you've gone through. You're expressing gratitude to the universe, right? If it, what doesn't hurt you, what do they say? What doesn't hurt you makes you stronger. You know that, and you know that quote? It's like, honestly, what you've gone through, yeah, it was horrible, right? It was horrible. You never want to wish this on anybody. You never want to go through this again. But it's made you grow thicker skin. It's made you who you are. It's always going to be a part of you, right? So appreciate everything you've gone through. And it's also working to remove blocks in you being able to attract new love in your life, not even new love, just love in general, right? Let's get 2 more cards and I'm going to jump into tarot. It says, each time I choose to tune in to spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Wow. So spirit is saying, like, really, really focus right now, right? This is about connecting yourself with the spiritual realm, really going within. It's like a period of introspection. Maybe you guys are spending a lot of time alone, and that's okay. But it says when you tune into spirit, you will see guidance of the highest truth. So you will start to see truth. You will get clarity. You will get answers, right? Things that you've been looking for. Something here could be illuminated to you guys. We also have, the more I attune my energy with appreciation, again, appreciation, showing gratitude, the more the universe will deliver. Look at that. The universe will deliver. The universe will show up for you. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to get a few tarot, and then I'm going to jump in to see how your person really feels behind the scenes, what's really going on in their emotions, feelings, what are they not saying, okay? And that would be up on Vimeo, and the extended will be a link in the description box, okay? All right, twins, let's see. Any other messages from their person? What else is going on? What do they need to know? What happened here? So the Knight of Pentacles, so right now it looks like your person is really trying to be independent, to establish yourself. Both of you guys are in that Nine of Pentacles energy where you're focused on self, right? You're focused on self. It's a very empowering card. It's really about doing what you need to do right now, not worrying about anybody else. It's a very single, independent card. So right now there's an energy of really focus on money, on your stability, on your security, on your investments, your family, your children, and that's a beautiful thing to be. Beautiful place to be. Now we do got the King of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel like the reason your person's in that Nine of Pentacles is because they feel like they are at a lack, okay? Whether it's a lack of money, a lack of stability, they feel like they don't have enough. You're definitely dealing with someone who also, for some of you guys, they were non-committal, okay? That King of Pentacles in reverse, oh yeah, they were non-committal. They were not looking perhaps for a commitment, okay, or they had issues with committing, okay? This is someone you could have had also a child with or marriage with, okay, for some of you guys out there. And the moon here, the moon talks about secrets, it talks about deception, it talks about things that are hidden. So your person has some secrets here, okay? There was some secrets were exposed, and that's what that moon in reverse is it's in reverse because something here has been revealed, right? Some of you guys, again, you're seeing your person's true colors. This is something you never saw this side of them. And a lot of you guys, that's again why the betrayal felt so devastating, because you saw a side of your person you didn't even recognize. Okay, so the moon reverse, there's some secret things that were hidden from you that's now coming to light about your person. We do got the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys that were dealing with a Queen of Wands, okay? That Queen of Wands for me in my readings is typically like a third party or karmic. There could have been like a passionate type of connection between this person. And I feel like that is what got in the way. Some of you guys, that was the secret. They had a third party and they couldn't reciprocate to you because they were dealing with this Queen of Wands. Some of you guys, the gossip was this Queen of Wands, literally whispering in her ear, telling them, oh, don't commit. You don't need this person. You don't need them, okay? And so a lot of you guys, they were not able to give you all of their loyalty because they had someone else that were entertaining on the side. Look at that, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't reciprocating. They couldn't give you everything. They couldn't give you their entire love. They couldn't invest fully in you, right? You felt like they breadcrumbed you. It's like some days they would be there present, and the next days you would be like, well, how come they haven't reached out to me? They haven't texted me good morning. They haven't made any plans for us to meet up. It's because they were dealing with someone else. There were some secrets here. There were things that were hidden, and they were not able to reciprocate. So what is this? Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Now your person's doing a lot of thinking. They're thinking about, look at that, their past actions, guilt for past actions and behaviors. Now they're thinking and reflecting about what they have invested and how they poorly invested, how they didn't do enough, how they weren't there for you the way they should have been, right? Now they're very unhappy. The 9 of Cups in reverse is a lack of fulfillment. They're not happy where they are in life. They're feeling like now, like they ruined this reputation. They're having nightmares, right? They've abandoned you, but now they're in a place of abandonment, feeling out of lack, feeling unloved, feeling uncherished, feeling unnurtured. And look at that, imbalance or temperance in reverse. Some of you guys, there's a Cancer, a Pisces. We have Sagittarian energy here. But that temperance in reverse is telling me your person is not in alignment. They're not in alignment with their higher self, and that's why they keep making bad mistakes. They keep repeating cycles over and over and over because they're not doing things right. They're not thinking. They're not level-headed. They're not connected. Okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys, it's like they want to communicate, but this Queen of Wands is getting in the picture. There's someone in their energy that's stopping them from communicating right now. Okay? It's like they want to communicate. They have something to say, but they don't know how to reach out. They don't know how to reach out. They don't know what to say. But they're recognizing that, look at that, they could have had that 10 of Pentacles with you. They recognize they could have had this, okay, commitment, loyalty. They could have had something very secure, very stable with you. A lot of you guys, it's like they looked at you as someone that they could have married, okay, your wifey, husband material, but something here got in the way. There was some blocks here that stopped them from moving forward, and they were not connected with their higher self. They hid things. They were deceptive. They kept secrets here. And look, yeah, now there's a very guarded energy. Now your person is trying to overcome these blocks that they've created, because this is someone who's very guarded. They kind of didn't let you know what was really going on behind the scenes, and now they want to see, well, what can I do now? How do I do this? I ruined my reputation with my twin. Now how do I overcome this? We got 2 7s here. Okay, so I'm going to extend this over to Vimeo if you want to look deeper into how your person feels, their emotions, all that. I'm also going to get some unspoken messages from your person to see what's really going on. What would they like to tell you, but they can't, right? They're too much of a coward to tell you. We're going to see what's going on behind the scenes, so check it out. The link will be in the description box, all right?